The latest spate of violence ahead of demonstrations called for by the rebel movement is adding more damage to a country trying to overcome economic challenges, such as a devaluating currency, a growing budget deficit, high debt figures, and foreign currency reserves that can barely cover 3 months of basic needs.
The government has gone a long way to attract foreign investments and tourism, and there were signs of improvement in both. The two represent 60% of Egypt's hard currency that is needed to fund imports of food and energy.
There is an ongoing energy shortage visible in the long lines in front of petrol stations and the daily electricity cutouts. Analysts see the continuous protests as the main cause of this crisis.
There
were 250 demonstrations in the last 2 years. How can the economy function under such circumstances? If protests turn violent and prolonged, we expect production to slow down. We will lose tourism, foreign investments, and more devaluation of the currency.
The central bank and the government have been working hard to control expenditure and the value of the pound by limiting dollar withdrawals and restricting imports to only basic necessities. Meanwhile, efforts to secure a $4.8 billion IMF loan have been hampered due to the government's fear of applying the required austerity measures in an already boiling atmosphere. In spite of the grim outlook, analysts say Egypt has the proper infrastructure and expertise to bounce back from this crisis. The magic word, they say, is political reconciliation. If this is achieved, the economy will boom. This is Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.